television.
The Voice of Rohingya.
Assalamu alaikum. You are watching Arakan TV and I am Simon Tasmir with Arakan Daily English News. Let's begin the bulletin with top headlines of today. Working committee constituted to make Rohingyas a social outcast. United Nations on full alert for new Rohingya influx. ARU's meeting and praying ceremony in appreciation of Bangladesh. Now in details. Working committee constituted to make Rohingyas a social outcast. More than 500,000 Rohingya refugees have crossed the Naf River to take refuge in Bangladesh, as they had nowhere left except leaving the country because of unbearable extreme forms of military torture, arson, rape, and child abuse in Burma. This is the massive refugee influx the world has seen in recent weeks. Yet Rohingya outflow has not stopped as they are continuously heading towards Bangladesh by boats. Despite all this, a new plot is hatched by Burma Authority, the fruit of which is so-called Working Committee. This committee is being formed in the areas of Arakan State, Burma, where the army has not executed the brutal operation yet. The concerned workers' responsibility is only to keep track of the overall activities of Rohingya Muslims in order to prevent Rohingya from doing usual activities. If the Rohingya are seen to be doing their business, they are being severely repressed and many families have already been expelled from their respective areas. In this way, Burma government wants to keep the Rohingyas like house arrest and outcast in a society. It is to be noted that only main reason for the formation of such a committee to suppress the remaining about 300,000 Rohingyas, it is to make a Rohingya-free Burma, forcing the Rohingya to migrate to neighboring countries like Bangladesh, India, Thailand, and Malaysia. United Nations on full alert for new Rohingya influx. The UN Refugee Agency says it is on full alert for a new escalation in the Burma crisis after more than 11,000 Rohingya Muslims crossed the border into Bangladesh on Monday. Speaking in Geneva, UN officials said many of new arrivals had walked for days to reach safety. Last week, an average of 2,000 people a day crossed from Burma to Bangladesh. The UN has said that many of the new arrivals are traumatized after fleeing killings and burning villages. They have warned that thousands are at risk of waterborne disease and some were injured after making the journey. We are back in a situation of full alert as far as influxes are concerned. It is a big increase to see 11,000, UN High Commissioner for Refugees UNHCR spokesman told reporters in Geneva. The BBC's Imogen Fox in Geneva says that the UNHCR and aid workers are already struggling to support more than 500,000 Rohingyas who have already fled in recent weeks. The World Health Organization and UNICEF, meanwhile, have begun a massive cholera vaccination campaign near the southeastern Bangladeshi town of Cox's Bazar, which they hope will also prevent diarrheal disease in overcrowded camps that lack clean water or sanitation. More than 10,000 cases of diarrhea have been diagnosed over the last week, the WHO said, with concern rising the cases of cholera, a virulent form of diarrhea that can kill within 36 hours, may also be on the rise. It is the second largest oral vaccination campaign in the world after Haiti in 2016, said UNICEF Bangladesh representative. Cholera is a dangerous disease, especially among children living in cramped, unhygienic conditions. Prevention is essential. More than 1,000 people will distribute the vaccine, fanning out across the sprawling camps that are home to refugees who have already risked their lives to make the perilous trip to Bangladesh. ARU's meeting and praying ceremony in appreciation of Bangladesh. Arakan Rohingya Union ARU, a coordinated association of Rohingya-based organizations, has organized a dialogue and praying ceremony with gratitude to Bangladesh for giving support to the destitute Rohingyas oppressed by Burmese hyena in Burma's Arakan state. In the meeting chaired Makkah-based organization's leader Sheikh Nur Zubair, the speaker said the Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina Wajid's example of providing humanitarian shelter to Rohingyas is unparalleled. In the UN session, Sheikh Hasina's offer to the Rohingya crisis has been praised worldwide. If this proposal is implemented, then our nation will be entitled to their right. During this time, the speakers expressed gratitude to Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and praying for her longevity for being with the Rohingya victims. They also pray for the welfare of Bangladesh. ARU's coordinator Sheikh Abdullah Maroof, chairman of Global Rohingya Center Abu Salaman, writer and journalist Muhammad Nasser Chaudhry, Ali Muhammad Saudi National, Muhammad Ayub Jamal, ARU leader Muhammad Nurul Amin, Jubair Fazal, Antal Hakim, Dr. Muhammad Rafiq, Abdullah Akiri, Kabir Mahibullah, Sayyid Moulvi, and many others delivered their speech in the program. At this time, the speakers urged Burmese government to restore Rohingya citizenship.